Welcome back to Hannah's Harvest. Today in the garden, the flowers are looking especially beautiful, and I'm really proud of myself because this year I started all of my flowers from seed. I wanted to give you a list of my favorite flowers I've grown this year and two that didn't work out so great. These are the tip-top Alaskan Salmon Nasturtium from Baker Creek. I ordered them because I loved the variegated foliage and I loved the color of the salmon flowers. These are a must grow for me. I started them around March 15th from seed. They grew quickly and vigorously, and they lasted in the garden until about the end of June when it started getting really hot. So I'll definitely be starting these in spring in the future. Next, we have marigolds. These are the Happy Days Marigold Mix. I bought them from Burpee Seeds, and what I love about this mix is the unique ruffling of the petals. Each type of flower is a little bit different. Some are more orange like this. They're just beautiful and so easy to start from seed and grow on. I like to start mine in April, and they go strong all summer long. If they start to look a little rough, I just cut back the spent blooms and then they continue to produce. These are the Sunspot Dwarf sunflowers, and I grew sunflowers for the first time this year. I was really impressed by how much the pollinators love them, and they're really easy to save seeds from. Another thing I love about this variety is the height. It's only about 3 feet tall, which makes it perfect for tucking into a small garden space. Next up is cinnamon basil. I'm glad that I let these go to flower this year. The flowers were beautiful and the pollinators loved them. Another basil that I grew for the flowers this year was the blue spice basil from Baker Creek. I got it as a free seed from another order, and I was really impressed. For one, how fragrant it is, and the flowers are really beautiful. They look natural and sweet, and the pollinators love them. I also really enjoyed the bloom spikes on my Thai basil. Basil makes a great filler flower in arrangements, and the insects have really enjoyed it this year. Next up is zinnias. I grew several different varieties of zinnias this year, but I had two favorites. My top zinnia variety was the giant cactus mix. It came in a variety of beautiful colors, and I was really impressed by how large and how full the flowers were. Another favorite variety for me was the mini zinnia mix that I got from Ferrymore Seed Company. I was really impressed that several of the blooms were doubles like these. They were thick and ruffly, and they came in a lot of beautiful colors. The best part about these mini zinnias is they went from seedling to flowering in just 30 days. It's pretty incredible. And their stems are long and branching, meaning that you don't have to pinch or prune to get loads of blooms on each stem. Here's my first flop of the summer, the Sugar Star Phlox seeds from Baker Creek. They only got like 3 inches tall and have hardly done anything. I started these way back in March. They've had months and months and months to grow, and look at how tiny they are compared to my zinnias. My other flop of this year was the Kilimanjaro White Marigolds from Baker Creek. They were supposed to be these beautiful, puffy white marigolds I was really excited about, and I planted them out in March. They have not bloomed at all. They're long and leggy, and honestly, they look like a weed. I'm pretty disappointed with these. I would love to know your faves and flops for flowers this year. Let me know in the comments. And as always, thank you so much for watching.